Okay, grade 4, sorry, this is part 2 of the video because I have to show you one more page. So, my class, you ended up on page 13 here, and then it goes to a page that has coordinate plots. I want you to actually jump back to the front of the book. The first page in the book is actually page 14, and that's the other one we're doing. So, you started in the middle of the book, you went towards the end, and then you're coming back to the beginning. We're going to save those last pages for the very end of this unit, okay? So today in my class, you should be on the first page here. Mrs. Hopper's and Mrs. Dohani's class, yours might look the same as mine. Miss Trania's, sorry, yours is continuing on in the booklet from the last page. So this last page we're working on, page 14, is talking about data and tallies. So tallies are marks that look like this, and they help to collect data as well. So when you are tallying up something and you're counting, we often do it like this. So if I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, we put the fifth line across. This tells me it's a group of 5. So if I was going to add up these tallies, I know this is 5, I know this is 5, and I know this is 5. So if I added all the 5s up together, my answer over here would be 15. If I had tallies that looked like this, and maybe 3 extra ones, I know that's already 5, 6, 7, 8. So tally marks are just lines to help you count something. All right, so the second question on here talks about Molly keeping track of a training diary. And so it says how many times she ran, how many laps she ran on Monday. You're just counting the number of tallies, putting them on this side. Doing the same for Wednesday, and then the same for Friday. The last part on here has a question that talks about movie theater, collecting the number of kids and adults that went to see a movie, a screening of a movie. So the kids' ticket is ages 15, up to the age of 15, so age 1 to 14. And then after that, so 16 and up, would be the other ages that are on there. Sorry, that was just my husband that came in there. So what you want to do is count the number of kids and the number of adults. However you do this and tally it up on here is up to you. People are going to count this differently. If you wanted to do one at a time, you would look at the first age. The first person was 40 years old. I would put a tally for 40. The next person is 12. I know anybody who is from the ages of 1 to 14 is going to fall under the kids. So the 12-year-old would be under a kid's ticket price. The next one is a 19-year-old that would become an adult. So anybody up to the age of 15 would be considered a kid. Anybody who's 16, 17, 18, and all the way up would be considered an adult. And then you're just going to answer the question at the bottom that says, why do you think they conducted this survey? What were they trying to find out? So what was the big question that they were asking? All right, so that would end your math lesson for today, grade 4. Thank you.